Welcome everybody to WWF Presents No Mercy, and no mercy there will be tonight. Man, we have got main events, title matches, grudge matches, the lot, and we are kicking it all off with a street fight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, alright, this one's about a hell of a lot more than just that IC title. As here comes a man looking to become Intercontinental Champion for the first time, Christian. Christian, who betrayed his tag team partner all the way back at King of the Ring. They tried to have a match at SummerSlam, it didn't even begin. The match was thrown out, they finally had a match at Unforgiven, and Edge was victorious. Christian, though, not letting it go. He wants to take that belt from Edge, he wants to beat Edge, he's determined. Christian wants that victory. He wants it so badly. And well, here comes Edge. Christian was on the victorious side of a six-man tag team match this past week on Raw against Edge. So he's feels like he's got that little bit of momentum going into this match. As well, here comes the Intercontinental Champion. He's had that belt for a good few months now, and he's not planning on losing it. He's beat Christian before. He says he's going to beat him again and show him who the leader of that tag team was. Well, this is a street fight. Anything goes. Usually I play these kind of matches, but I don't really know who I want to win, so I've kind of left it on the AI, and we're going to see how it goes. So don't expect a very hardcore match from the AI. They're not known for pulling out tables or chairs and setting them up and going for certain moves. That's something I would love to see change in the future when it comes to the AI. I would love it if the AI was like that. I would never make to play matches, especially the hardcore matches, if the AI, if you could have like a hardcore stat, and if it's set to full, they just constantly go for weapons and set up tables, climb ladders and jump off them. That would be great. I'd love it if they done something like that. Actually set the AI to actually do things like that. I would never make to play matches if they done that. Usually hardcore I always play, but I'm going to let this one play. But this one isn't necessarily about weapons. This is to stop the referee throwing the match out. No count-outs, no disqualifications, pinfall or submission must take place in the ring. And here we go as Edge scoops under straight away, right into the gut with the knee. Well, Edge is out to shut Christian up once again. Got the better of him at Unforgiven. This pay-per-view is going to be in one part. Our pay-per-view is Unforgiven, ended up a two-parter. Just overbooked. Fingers crossed in the next game as well we can put as much matches in and promos as we want. I highly doubt it because they don't put that much effort in. And and Edge went for like a spear in the corner, but Christian had it scouted. He saw him coming in that spear motion and DDT'd him. And they are going at it here, off the ropes, comes back. Oh, a big flapjack there. And oh, wait a minute, Christian. Well, here we go. Christian's on the hunt. And he's got a ladder. All these guys know ladders, that's for damn sure. But the ladder goes right in the face. Right in the face of Edge. And, oh, went for the midsection there as Edge able to bounce into him, the ladder. taken away while Edge and Christian. No ladders, that's for damn sure. And off the apron. Got two beautiful announcers tables. How will they fare? To be fair, the only way they get broken is if I do it. The AI do not go to put people through announcers tables. As into the steps now, Christian's using everything that's around. There's another AI thing you could put in. Universe mode, you could actually like select things as the steps again. Like you could actually, let's say you had The Rock versus The Undertaker, and you could say in this match, you could put down like a stat thing that says The Rock try to put him through the announcers table, and he'll like continuously try to do it, you know, which would be pretty good. You know, you could actually set things for the AI to do. Just be a good way to make universe mode, and I wouldn't need to play matches. That's usually the reason I jump in. It's just to try and make some cool things happen. Unforgiven, Undertaker and Test. I knew that would have to be a battle. As an, oh well, Christian returns the knee to the midsection. Well, Christian is in a control, man, after using that ladder and using everything on the outside. Going for his second favourite move right onto the turnbuckle. And Christian right now is all over Edge. And Edge, though, got that knee up. And Edge, a shot, man, right to the gut. And into the corner. It's count a long time. We need the neck wrench. As Christian, boot to the face. Oh, float over. Neck breaker. Christian trying to get a cheer from the fans. That wasn't happening. And, oh, caught right on the top rope. And right into the cover. Only a one, though. Oh, he's in prime position. Nope. As Edge. Oh, Christian, no. Into the gut. And no, Christian went for a low blow and got a knee in the face instead. He tried to be cocky. He tried to go for it, but he did not get it. He tried and he failed. He went for a low blow there. It did not connect. As the clothesline into the back. As Edge up onto the shoulders again here. And on another one, man. As Christian down, Edge goes into the cover. A shot to the back for what that done there, and Edge, oh, thought he was not quite the execution, didn't have the elevation in it. Up in the shoulders again. Oh, Christian though. And Christian drops him. Fallen reverse DDT. And oh, he just slapped him in the face and a punch in the face. And another fallen reverse DDT. Give him a goddamn neck wrench. As he flipped over him there. Right into the cover. And holy shit, I knew I should have pressed pause there. And Christian gets the victory, man. That disrespectful slap to the face. And Christian done it. Christian defeated Edge. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. And Christian. And Edge knows. Edge knows. Wait a minute. Oh, Christian. Christian, you've already won the match. And Christian. Obviously not finished with Edge here. And Christian attacking him here and into the steel steps. Winning the championship, defeating his former partner and best friend wasn't enough. He had to put insult to injury. There was no reason for that, Christian. Well, that is one title change. No neck wrenches, though. So on to the Tag Team Championships now, as here comes the APA. The Hardy Boys to defend in triple threat action. The APA looking to become tag team champions. Bradshaw's face looks weird. What happened? Well, here come the champions. Second, apparently, in the middle. Well, we had a little triple threat match, a little preview on Raw this past week. It was Jeff Hardy versus Ken Shamrock versus Farouk. And Ken Shamrock just picked his moment and got the victory. Shamrock definitely the most dangerous man in a match like this. Pun intended. Well, the Hardys took them so long to finally win those belts in this universe. They don't want to lose them. I always say it, but it's true. It took them so long. They want this reign to continue. Every chance we gave them, they always came up short. They finally got it done. But the APA, I'll never forget the APA against Edge and Christian, trying to win the tag titles. Bradshaw came off the top rope and got speared by Edge. That was the last time they challenged for the tag titles. And here comes Boss Man and Shamrock. Boss Man with the music that just does not suit his character in the slightest. Hopefully we get the Attitude Era Boss Man back in the next game. I doubt it though. And Ken Shamrock. Well, former IC champ. Him and Boss Man were tag team champions back in the corporation days in 1998. Back when I got into wrestling. That was the year I got into it. I was very young and I watched everything out of order. I went up to a friend's house and he just gave me a bunch of tapes of wrestling and I just watched them all in any order. I was watching a pay-per-view from December and then an episode of Raw from January. I didn't care. I just enjoyed what I was watching. I watched all these tapes in just the wrong order. First thing I ever saw was The Rock skull Mankind with a steel chair. I was like, holy crap! Austin's giving everyone the finger. I'm like, this is great. And here we go, Shamrock right onto the man he pinned on Raw this past week. Jeff Hardy as well, Boss Man. And Farouk. Oh, Farouk with a big shot there, couldn't even float. Oh, we got him that time though. Well, first team to get pinfall submission wins this match. I personally love it if they made these matches actual tags. I'd love to have like a 4-corner actual tag match. I think that's something that would be great to put in future games. I know right now a lot of the comment section, the premieres, there's a lot of people saying what would you like to see in the next game, so I'll say it. I'll say it in this as Jeff goes flying, man. Team Extreme. But I'd love these matches to be able to be an actual corner tag. I think that'd be pretty good. I think it would be about 2 hours long with the amount of guys that would run in to split it up. It would be a nightmare. You'd probably need to make it elimination. It's the only way you would ever get the match done. As Shamrock with a suplex on the outside. As Farouk's down as well as Boss Man's picking on Matt Hardy. The Hardy Boys, obviously the young ones for this era in a match like this, compared to the older experience of the other two teams. As Jeff, though, sending Shamrock into the ring post. This is no DQ, no countouts in this as well. It's triple threat rules. Part of me is thinking I should have got involved in the Edge and Christian match, made it a bit more fun. I didn't know who I wanted to win, so if I got involved in it, I wouldn't have known what to do. Not when it comes to someone winning. To be fair, I suppose Christian won is better. If Edge had won again, then Christian would have looked pretty buried after losing again and again. So I suppose Christian getting it keeps that rivalry, it keeps that feud going. As Matt going to do everyone's second favourite move onto the ring apron. There's Jeff Hardy going up top here. Is he looking? And oh, a big leg drop he does. As into the corner, over the ropes. As Bradshaw is going to bring Bossman back in. Got Matt Hardy and Farouk just going at it on the outside. Let's count a long time. And Russian leg sweep by Jeff there. Try to keep up with everybody here. Back out. Looks like everyone's coming back in the ring. That'll be a bit easier now. As perfect coordination will pick up there. As a suplex to Matt Hardy there by Farouk. Not a man that was known for doing big suplexes. As well, Farouk's not wasting time, is he? Screw it. And there's the Dominator. Look at Shamrock. He's a little bit cocky. As Bradshaw, Farouk just ruined Bradshaw's move. Big chop block though. A drop kick. And there's a brutal neck wrench, but unfortunately there will be no clean sweep tonight as we didn't even get one in the first match. A crying shame. We don't get to play that game. As Farouk, right through him there. These shots and a big spine buster by Farouk now. There's Matt and Bradshaw going at it. Look at Jeff going for the submission as Farouk just throws Shamrock down. Bradshaw eats the apron and Farouk going after Jeff now. Farouk's just hitting anything that moves. Well, that's the APA for you. So Bradshaw over the back, Russian leg sweep. And Farouk. Bossman's just enjoying watching this here, isn't he? And then, Farouk, man, is he determined to become tag champ or what? Bradshaw trying to climb up the ropes there, got caught. Everyone's just sideways together here. There's big Bossman now. And Bossman. Bradshaw went for another chop block, didn't quite get it. Slap to his back is Bradshaw now. And Bradshaw on a big right hand. Everyone in the ring just going at it here. There's Matt. Brings him down. There's Bossman rolling away. And Farouk is going after him. There's watch out. And Matt Hardy kicked out of his Bradshaw with the brutal neck wrench locked in now as well. And wait a minute, look at Farouk. As Bradshaw lays in, they're fighting on the outside. And a Dominator to the Bossman. 1, 2, and Matt Hardy just broke that there. I thought they had it. I honestly thought they had it. Wait, Bradshaw's stalking clothesline from hell. And man, that's going to get broke. Well, the APA have been whooping ass here as well. What the hell happened there? What happened? I'm sorry, actually, I don't know what happened there. A weird glitch. Farouk's body just flew across the ring. Hey, look, what happened? He was standing. Right, yeah, he went down. Matt went to pin Bradshaw, and whoop, he just went over and pinned Farouk. I was like, what the hell was that? Okay, then, back to it. Bossman didn't see me know. Jeff just rolled away. And Bossman's picking his moment. Bossman slam. And but Farouk pulling their shoulder out. Look at Shamrock here. And they're on their own, and Shamrock looks like he could be lining up for an ankle lock on Matt Hardy. And Farouk trying to break it. And Farouk, man, he did manage to just get over there. There's Jeff Hardy. gets Shamrock with a DDT. He's over the ropes and oh, wait a minute here as Jeff is going top rope. And Jeff Hardy, Swanton Bomb! But Bradshaw is right there. And oh, down goes Bradshaw. That's the thing with a match like this. Anyone can win at any moment. When that ankle lock went in. Actually, to be honest, the Dominator to Bossman, I thought it was over. The Bossman slam to Farouk, I thought it was over. The ankle lock, I thought it was over. So there's been 3 very big close calls so far. As oh, where the hell is Matt Hardy going now? And Matt Hardy dives to the outside onto Farouk. Oh God, I thought Bradshaw was coming next. As oh, here comes the big boss man again, as it looks like here comes Matt Hardy again. As Matt Hardy with another elbow, but not this time. He got one, but he wasn't getting the double. And oh God, a headbutt to Jeff there. As over the ropes goes Matt. And Bradshaw, realising Farouk's outside, you want at least one member of your team inside that ring. As oh, Shamrock just caught Bradshaw there. And I think Jeff's looking to return a favour here. Oh, I can imagine he just clotheslined from hell there as he was running. That would have been fantastic. And oh man, just slammed him out there and oh. As he's stalking here. Matt Hardy got in the way. Matt Hardy got in the way. Oh, he kicked out of it as well. Oh my God. He was looking for a clothesline from hell on the big boss man, and Matt Hardy just walked right in front of it. How did that not end the match? Is all. Oh, Matt Hardy with that side effect. Matt now into the cover. Shamrock though. A huge boot by Bradshaw. Another swinging neck breaker. Even Bradshaw looking a bit tired here. As Bradshaw might be looking for another. Oh, Matt's fighting back as here comes another clothesline from hell. You're not going to get that cover, not a chance. Oh, I do not know what happened to Shamrock there. He kind of just collapsed, and there's a boot in the face for him now. The APA really have been pretty damn dominant in this match, it has to be said. There's Jeff though. Shamrock with the boot up. Oh, into the corner. Referee a bit sandwiched there. Farouk with a big slam. Is oh God, where the hell is Bradshaw getting taken? Oh, well, Jeff pushing his brother out the way there. And no, Matt Hardy. What the hell's happening with the Hardy boys? There's a pile driver. And there comes Bradshaw. The Hardy boys were fighting each other there, arguing over who was going to get to take Bradshaw down. Is Shamrock another Dominator? And another pin breaker. Oh, look at Jeff though. Jeff Hardy with a Swanton Bomb. The cover's in, but Farouk this time. Oh, Farouk showing his power. Every team has came close to winning this match. Drop toe hold into the ropes. And oh, here comes Farouk again. Oh. As oh, watch out! Bang! Spinebuster on the outside. And oh. Matt Hardy scoops under. Side effect. Oh, Shamrock. You know the man with the submissions is always a favourite in matchups like this. It is always the case. As it is locked in. Someone needs to break it. And no, Matt Hardy ran into the ropes like a moron. And that is it. Oh! Matt Hardy. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just took Shamrock down. Oh, God. That match was fun. That made up for the first one. Oh, man. Every team came so close to winning this. A part of me actually was rooting for the APA. I'd quite like the APA to win the tag titles. But, oh, I actually thought Shamrock was going to have it there. Well, Matt Hardy dropping Shamrock after the belt. And the big boss man and Ken Shamrock are tag team champions. Well, that match was fun. I quite enjoyed that. Well, they are standing tall. Tag team champions. Well, this man, the former World Wrestling Federation champion, he is most definitely not in a good mood. This man lost the championship. Instead of getting his automatic rematch, it was to be the #1 contendership match. A match that he ended up not making it to, as during his own anger, he came out and cost Eddie Guerrero the European Championship. And Eddie Guerrero got payback. Eddie Guerrero locked him inside his locker room. And he couldn't get out for his #1 contendership match. So Kurt Angle lost his belt, didn't get his rematch. Well, it's his own fault. He picked on Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, who might have been on the losing end of a 6-man tag this past week on Raw. But at one point, Kurt Angle did come in to break a pin. The referee did get hit in the process, and it took Eddie Guerrero all of 5 seconds to go, screw it, low blow. If you give him an inch, he will take a mile. You better believe it. It's Kurt Angle and Eddie Guerrero about to go one-on-one right now. As here we go, Kurt Angle just grabs him. I say Eddie Guerrero most definitely has the experience factor over Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle, man, he is a machine to get to the top of the game as quickly as he did. Back in 2K18, he won the King of the Ring, he won the championship at SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure he actually lost it a month later to Austin, and then he won it back. Kurt Angle's already a multiple-time WWF champion. He's given us some of the best matches in this universe, especially with the Godfather, who we will see later on tonight when he tries to become #1 contender for the WWF Championship. Always love saying that. Always like to think there's at least one person watching my video who's never watched it before. They hear that and they just think, what? You need to know the full story. As Eddie here, what a victory this would be for Eddie Guerrero, by the way, if he pulled this off. And into the corner. And the tree of woe. Eddie. He'll take any chance he gets, including a blatant choke. Well, Eddie Guerrero always feel as if I've not used him as much, but in this universe he has been Intercontinental and European champion and Hardcore champion, so he has held a good few belts over the 2 years of this universe so far. And his whole Mamacita. Mamacita is out of the picture now. China has, after the losses, has kind of disappeared, taking time off. She dumped Eddie Guerrero, just like Kurt Angle dumped him there, right over the top rope. And Kurt Angle going for everyone's second favourite, right on the apron. And Kurt now with the underhook, and oh man. And Eddie with a drop kick. Now we're still counting here. It's into the ring post. And Kurt Angle, man, using the ring post there. And back into the ring. Well, he's going for a cover after sending him into the ring post. And not there. There's still life in Guerrero. And Kurt Angle now with a power bomb. As Eddie shoves him off. Oh, God. Throat there, sorry. As Eddie. See, Eddie Guerrero, man, he's got a great opportunity here. One-on-one at a pay-per-view with a former WWF champion. That's Kurt Angle with the shoulder up. And Eddie with the uppercut. And Eddie, man, he knows what he's doing. Don't underestimate people who think Kurt Angle might be a level above him. That is most definitely not the case. As Kurt Angle with the Northern Lights. As into the cover. As Kurt Angle scoops him up here, and Kurt lays him out. And Eddie, nice arm drag there as well. Kurt though right back onto him and takes him down. Proper wrestling manoeuvre there. And he's right on to him again. And these two have been going at it. And this one is Eddie's going for every body part he can. Right on the leg there. A stomp to follow it up. As Kurt. Oh, and Kurt's got a hold of him now. And Kurt Angle holding on. Going for these German suplexes. Just holding on. And Kurt with another. And Kurt Angle dragging him away here. Please don't win with the signature. Two. Thank God. I'm so fed up with people winning with signatures. I think that's something. I'm not going to bother doing it in this game because obviously the new one's out soon. But soon the next game comes out, I think I'm going to start editing everybody. And I'm going to make... Because usually everyone's got two finishers. So I'm going to start making signatures and finishers on both. As Kurt Angle. Oh no, Eddie's out of it. By that I mean like Kurt Angle, for example, you could give him... Just give him his German suplexes as a strong grapple. And then give him the Olympic slam. And then give him the ankle lock as the finisher. You know, so that way if he does win with a signature, it's good. But he's got his feet in the ropes here. Feet in the ropes. And Kurt Angle with his feet on the bloody ropes. Oh, man. Well, I suppose Eddie beating at his own game there, eh? Feet on the ropes by Kurt Angle. Two of them were having a pretty good wrestling match. The ring post was used early on. Eddie, though, was giving it his all. Northern Lights, all the Germans. He put in an ankle lock. Eddie, though, was able to get out of it. He took him down again. And he put his feet on the ropes. And cut angle, victorious. Yeah, the guy who thinks he's so far ahead of Eddie Guerrero, yet he had to put his feet on the ropes in order to get the victory. Yeah, some gold medalist you are.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE
It's an
Light
I
Heavyweight
Quit
Championship.
match for the Light Heavyweight Championship. This belt's getting more prestige than it has ever had. Well, former Light Heavyweight Champion Rob Van Dam. Apparently this will end tonight. RVD only recently joined us here in the World Wrestling Federation. He's already a former Light Heavyweight Champion. Tajiri won it back. Well, they are going to blow it off tonight. This rivalry goes all the way back to ECW. And that's how that... Well, wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. And then the ring, there's Tajiri. And Tajiri going after RVD here. Oh, watch out. Oh, Tajiri. Didn't see that one coming. And Tajiri there with a springboard elbow. Well, this is an I Quit match. This rivalry goes all the way back to ECW in 2K18. Well, Tajiri, the Light Heavyweight Champion. These guys had a lot of issues when they were fighting in ECW. And Tajiri is in absolute control right now. Tajiri is just going after him. It's as if Tajiri is trying to... He's trying to work that leg almost. And he's trying to get that I Quit straight away. I suppose a submission would get it done. As Tajiri now, who is absolutely all over RVD right now. And man, he is not stopping, man. Look at these kicks by the buzzsaw. The buzzsaw is going all over him right now. It's Tajiri. And God, Tajiri now. Man, RVD has done nothing so far. As Tajiri. No, RVD sent off the ropes. And oh, what a strike there. It's Tajiri again. He's telling him, quit. I want you to quit. He's telling him, I want you to quit. Quit. And he said no as he goes right on the leg again. As in, oh, an RVD. And RVD is fighting back now himself. And RVD. And oh, RVD. And RVD is fired up. RVD has been set right on it now. That kick there. There's RVD. And oh man, he's setting him up. Setting him up here. And Rob Van Dam. Oh, right on him. No, that ain't going to do. Gets him right back in his feet. Pinfalls don't matter on this one. The RVD. And, oh man, Rob Van Dam's got to set him up here. And Rob Van Dam is on the ropes. And here he goes. And, oh man. And he's telling him, quit. Oh God, he shoved the referee out the way for not doing his job. As into the ring he comes, but oh, okay, he didn't do it there. And oh, there he goes, and Van Daminator. As he's telling him, quit. He wants him to quit. And oh, Tajiri said no. He might not say a lot in English, but he knows how to say yes and no. And he is not doing it. And oh God. You know, he grabbed that chair. And grabbing that chair there. He's up, watch out. Oh, the mist, the mist, the green mist. And that green mist. And the green mist by Tajiri. As God, man, they slammed him out there. And Tajiri, well, the green mist, he can do this all he wants. He needs him to quit. He needs him to quit. Well, he's got to kick that goo right off his face here. And, oh, God. As he's telling him, quit. I want you to quit. He's telling him. But RVD is saying no. And man, he did kick the goo off his face. As Tajiri throws him over the ropes and oh God. And Tajiri wanting RVD. And where the hell is Tajiri going here? And Tajiri got a way up the entrance here. RVD is still wiping that crap out of his eyes, man. He has got no clue. We're up on the entranceway. As Tajiri. And there's no padding up there. That is right on the floor. As Tajiri. And oh God, where are we going? Somebody get the cameras, man. Where are we going? As we're backstage now, and RVD has managed to kind of get back into this here. Laying in with these kicks as he throws him out into the corridor. And man, who would think RVD and Tajiri would come to the World Wrestling Federation bringing this rivalry that they had in ECW. And I'm not going to lie, but I don't like where we're going right now. Back in 2K18 in the ECW universe when these guys fought, RVD and Tajiri, there was a big truck involved and it probably took years off each of their careers. And, oh God, man, right up against the door almost there. There's RVD and Northern Lights. And oh, wait a minute. And RVD. And RVD. Oh, wait a minute. And what is RVD doing? Oh, apparently he won't be doing a 5-star, put it that way. And, oh, well, we'll call that a 5-star. And he's telling him to quit. He wants him to quit. And Tajiri is still saying no. As we'll say, that is Lillian Garcia interviewing some guy. Ah, no, yeah, I don't like it, people. You know where we're heading. They're heading for the car park. Everything that happened. And... oh, an RVD! And... oh, the back of the head. Oh, my God, that was brilliant. The noise that came off that. And... oh, God. His RVD right now is determined. They say this isn't anything else. Somebody's got to quit. It ain't ending unless someone quits. And RVD with Tajiri. And oh, God, through that table. As he's still telling him, quit. Quit, damn you. But Tajiri will not say no. Does he know how to say no? I'm starting to wonder. As Tajiri pushes him back. Oh, God, he went right into that chair there. As Tajiri here, and Tajiri with a steel chair right off the back. Tajiri now, as these guys are going to the unknown. As Tajiri just throwing each other about right now. I don't like where they're heading. If you know the history, you know what these guys done to each other in ECW. There is a truck in this car park. And they done many things involving it. Tajiri is literally, he's just throwing RVD around and he's screaming at him. Absolutely screaming at him in Japanese, man. Telling him, I'm guessing, shouting at him to quit. He wants him to quit so badly. He throws him and, oh God, right into all those chairs. And Tajiri. Good God, man. Tajiri just stomping the hell out of him. RVD still won't quit either. He's getting back up to his feet. The guy won't quit. As Tajiri now right on those chairs. Tajiri. He's all over him right now. And oh, come on. And oh, he went for the buzzsaw kick. Oh, RVD. And the strength of Rob Van Dam right now. God. And oh. And RVD not finished here. And oh, wait a minute. RVD. Oh, wait a minute. On that Florida pile driver. And RVD, and we're going to say right now, RVD is dragging Tajiri. He's dragging him. Well, at least he's supposed to, but for some reason he won't climb. There he is. He is dragging him up here. And he's got Tajiri up here, and Tajiri, another Tajiri is begging. He's begging. Don't throw me off. Don't do it. Tajiri is screaming and pleading to not do it as RVD. RVD is threatening. And RVD is smacking him here. RVD wants to throw him off this truck. Is Tajiri though is trying to fight back as best as he can right now. And RVD. And RVD's got a hold of him. And he's saying, no, I quit. Tajiri quit. Tajiri quit. And RVD is victorious. RVD, he said I quit. He said I quit. Oh, Tajiri. And Tajiri. Tajiri. Oh, my God. Oh, I landed on the box. Jesus. Oh, my God! Tajiri! He's already quit the match! Tajiri just lost this match! And Tajiri climbs down! RVD's already won! Tajiri though! Oh my God! Oh my God! Tajiri! Tajiri quit! RVD won the match, but... Oh man, we need medical attention. RVD, oh man, we even got a highlight of what just happened there. Of him going off. Oh, well said. No, we get the pile drive up, then him winning. We don't get that. I hate the highlight reel in this game so much. It absolutely sucks. Well, oh my God. RVD is getting medical attention. Tajiri was cowering in fear as he quit the match. And as soon as it was over and RVD celebrated, he kneed him in the gut and threw him right off the top of the trailer. Exactly what was known for happening in ECW between these two. And RVD, God only knows what condition he's in. Well, I don't know what to say about what would just happened. RVD has been put on a stretcher into an ambulance, taken out of here. Vince McMahon had to come out here personally and pick up the light heavyweight championship and walk back with it. RVD is the new light heavyweight champion. Tajiri lost. He said, "I quit." So, but after what happened then, RVD took that little moment of distraction where RVD had the match won and threw him off that trailer. As right now, this match has nothing to do with championships. The women's champion is actually hurt right now, Ivory, after Alundra Blaze laid her out, man, and smashed her ankle in with a steel chair. And Trish Stratus and Alundra Blaze has changed her attitude towards the fans. Said she's not sucking up anymore. She's looking out for one. And that one is her. And here we go. As Alundra catches up. Alundra says she looks out for one. That is her. She's not sucking up to fans anymore. We saw what she done to Ivory, the women's champion. She actually tried to attack Trish Stratus this past week, but that backfired. She's got a chick kick for it. As right onto her with a drop kick. Trish Stratus wants to bring Alundra back down a peg or two. As, Alundra, man, up and over. And say what you want about her attitude, but her wrestling ability might not be able to quite make fun of. And Alundra. And oh God! And Trish though, we've seen the fight she can do. We know she can stand toe to toe with Alundra Blaze and China for that matter. Trish Stratus has proven this year that she is one of the top women in the WWF. Trish got her down right now, just try to hold her in place. Alundra though, back up. And in the corner, oh, no, Alundra. Trish Stratus right back onto her again. As I said, we know what Trish can do. And into the cover again as Trish. Oh, almost there. And oh, Trish takes her up. And oh, Alundra though. I think she was thinking Stratosphere there, a move that she took from Alundra Blaze. As Alundra though, setting her up as she's going to do her version and brings her down. And the knee into the back, returning the favour from earlier. Alundra got her right where she was. No, maybe not. Alundra Blaze though, still right on it. As into the corner. We're playing count along again. And Alundra is stalking, might be looking for that big German suplex here. Oh, she landed on her feet. Check kick. Oh, Trish Stratus. That came from nowhere there. Hooks the leg. And Trish Stratus, what an ending that was. Oh man, I wanted Alundra to win this match to get her heel turn going, but no, not after an ending like that. That was brilliant. A moonsault, landed on her feet, bang, check kick. That was brilliant. I love that. I bet it doesn't show it in the highlights. It showed the check kick, but not the German. Always the same. Terrible highlight system. And Trish Stratus does it again, pulling the underdog story. Oh, she went for the German. She backflipped, landed on her feet, check kick. Just like on Raw, she caught her out and landed that check kick. And Alundra Blaze will not be happy with that. Well, number one contendership match. Before we get to the title match, let's find out who's going to Survivor Series to face the champion. This man's been hunting for that championship ever since he returned. This man returned at Survivor Series last year, I believe it was, with this new attitude on the motorbike. He left the goth demon style behind. His goal was to take down the ministry. He did that. And after he did it, he said he was going after the championship. That was the night after WrestleMania. And he's yet to get it. He's been hunting it for a while. And he's not given up. Undertaker. Undertaker wants. He wants and he wants and he wants. But can he get it? The Undertaker defeated the Godfather on Raw this past week. Chris Jericho was at ringside watching, and then, well, in a strange occurrence, Chris Jericho left after the match, and as he was walking backstage, he saw Al Snow hiding and decided to attack him. Chris Jericho quite simply decided he wanted to steal the hardcore title, and that's exactly what he done. And he's here tonight as a champion. He's the hardcore champion. He walked backstage as he was at gorilla position. He saw Al Snow standing there. He was hiding. Obviously the 24/7 rule. And quite simply, Chris Jericho then decided, screw it. Grabbed a bin, smacked him over the head with it. And Chris Jericho won the Hardcore Championship. Well, the Undertaker's in the ring. He's a former Hardcore Champion, especially under this 24/7 rule. Technically, he was never beaten for it. He just came down to the ring one night and said, I don't want this, and left it in the ring. Chris Jericho decided to grab it. Why not? If you see it there, it's still a belt, isn't it? Who wants to turn down a belt? Don't get it wrong, it's hardly the prettiest belt, but it's a belt. And well, here comes the King. King Godfather. And can the Godfather get another shot? That's the goal tonight. To get another shot at the World Wrestling Federation Championship. It was Chris Jericho that screwed him, but he gave him an ass whooping to remember. Unforgiven. That's for damn sure. Well, only one man can go to Survivor Series to challenge either Hulk Hogan or Test. Again, if you're a new viewer of this channel, you must be thinking, what? I love it. This is when you need to know your history. My universe has history now. You need to know your history when you watch this. I always try and keep you informed. I know for people that watch all the time, I do repeat myself a lot, but I only repeat myself so that new viewers can understand what is happening. There we go. Who will be #1 contender? And here we go. Jericho just standing there. I was making sure I wasn't playing as him, but no, Jericho's just oh, no, you don't. No. I thought Godfather was going for him there. Jericho's just having himself a little rest, and he picks his moment on the Godfather. Chris Jericho and Godfather, the former tag team champions. That all went right up in smoke. They are worst enemies now. You see Edge and Christian going at it lately. No different than what those two are like. Is now Undertaker's the one watching on is Jericho. Well, this is another match that is no DQ. Fair enough, Edge and Christian might not have been the most hardcore match ever. The tag match was no disqualifications. That was just crazy. Of course, I think the Light Heavyweight Championship might have stole the show for craziest match of the night. And oh, what a boot there, and the Godfather didn't even go down. Oh, that's what he thinks of you, Undertaker. Well, who's going to go to Survivor Series? Undertaker looking to follow up his decade of destruction by finally getting that championship. As old Jericho was just lying there, waiting for his moment. A kick to the head, goes right into the cover. Undertaker, though, right out of it. As Chris Jericho, who loves to tell us how he has 2 victories over Hulk Hogan. I know, for going by the comments the last couple of weeks with these matches being booked, everyone has very split opinions over who they want to see win these matches. People want to say, oh, I don't think we're going to get to see this here, are we? Are we going to get to see the whole train? Is Undertaker going to get... No, he's letting it happen. The whole train. I know, Undertaker just waited. As Undertaker goes for the brutal neck wrench, everyone's favourite move. And oh, what a boot. Undertaker is all over them right now. Oh, Godfather. Brings him right back up to his feet. Undertaker takes him straight back down. Look at Godfather though, man. He knows what this match means. Undertaker though. Oh, Godfather just launches him. Oh, Godfather comes up behind Jericho. I think he might have lost his finisher. I think he might have tried it on Undertaker and he reversed it. As I say, he had the perfect opportunity to get him there. As all right to the gut. And Chris Jericho with a low blow. A low blow by Jericho. As Jericho's going for a weapon. Look at Undertaker. An Undertaker. He saw the low blow. Oh! Jericho, what did you do? What did you do? He could have went for the pin, but he didn't. He low-blowed the Godfather, which was completely legal, and then decided to let go and get a chair or something. Oh my, an Undertaker, he must have seen the low blow, and he just decided, I'm coming in. As once again, are we going to, well, this is the low blow. Very strange angle, I've got to say. There's the low blow. Undertaker just saw the low blow. Jericho decided to go and get a weapon. He went under the ring, and as he was under the ring, Undertaker rolled into the cover. 1, 2, 3. What did you do, Jericho? What did you do? He realizes he just made an absolute jackass of himself. The Undertaker will go to Survivor Series, the decade of destruction. He looks to become champion. He will get a one-on-one title shot. Will it be against the immortal Hulk Hogan, or will it be against Test? You think of the match that him and Test had, the rivalry they had leading up to Unforgiven last month. To think we could see those two go at it again. They stole the show in the opener. And well, The Undertaker, he didn't half steal that victory there. But who's to blame? Chris Jericho's to blame. He low-blowed him. He left the Godfather lying. And The Undertaker will go to Survivor Series.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Well, these guys had been teaming up the last couple of weeks and they were looking quite friendly going into this match until Test sent a very clear message to Hulk Hogan at the end of Raw this past week. As soon as they won that tables match against the Dudley Boys, a match where Test was the man who put both members of the Dudleys through tables, he then proceeded to put Hulk Hogan through a table as well. Just made a clear message. He says it was no hard feelings. He got interviewed earlier tonight and he says, I was just letting them know that I'm there and I'm here to win. Test won the Royal Rumble this year. He went to the main event of WrestleMania, where a fatal 4-way elimination match where he personally eliminated The Rock and Triple H before Kurt Angle low-blowed him and hit the Olympic Slam to win. He ended up facing Kurt Angle one-on-one in the title match he should have got at WrestleMania, a one-on-one match. And well, Kurt Angle again with the low blow in that one. Test has continued to fight and keep his name in the main event story. And tonight he's main eventing another pay-per-view. And he looks to become World Wrestling Federation champion for the first time. All he has to do is beat the face of professional wrestling. The WWF champion, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Made his way back to the company, didn't get off to the greatest start when he came back. But back at SummerSlam, he knew he needed to get back to the top. He faced The Rock in the Icon versus Icon match. He got the victory. He went on to challenge at Unforgiven for that championship, dethroning Kurt Angle. Test won that #1 contendership match. I said these two had been quite pally the last couple of weeks, but he just sent him a clear message on Raw. He let him know, I am there.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Well, Test.
Weighing in at 200.
This is another chance. Another chance. This man was never meant to be in the main event. He was only meant to be in the Royal Rumble match, but thanks to the AI number mishap, he ended up winning it. And look at him now. Sometimes a glitch can turn into a miracle. This man spent all of 2K18 and early 2K19 in WCW, dominating as champion. He made his way back home. Followed the paycheck was probably the better thing there. So here we go. Test and Hogan. Who'd think this would main event a pay-per-view? I know everyone's got their sides here. Who's winning? The Undertaker will be lying in wait as Test with a rock bottom. What the hell? And straight away, Test was right on him. Well, Hogan obviously not too happy with what happened on Raw. He was ready for a friendly match where you shake hands at the start, but nope. Test threw that one out the window, and Hogan is obviously not happy at being put through that table. And a big DDT. Undertaker will be waiting for one of these two men. Survivor Series will be the Undertaker challenging for the WWF Championship. Will it be Hulk Hogan or will it be Test? We saw what Taker and Test did at Unforgiven a month ago. Taker and Hogan haven't faced one-on-one since the early 90s. Well, in this universe they haven't. And and the rake to the eyes. Well, we all know Hogan not afraid to get right in about it and throws him down. This is your main event, people. Still cannot believe what Jericho done. I'm in shock at that. Oh, I expected so much more of a match, but what an ending. Stupidity. Moron Club. We're going to have to start Moron Club. We all know who should be in it. So, say in the comments, who do you think should be in Moron Club? I can think of a couple of names straight away. If you think back in this universe, there's a couple of people who have made some right boo-boo moments. As Test. And scooping Hogan up, but Hogan back down, Russian leg sweep. And Hogan into another cover. They're going for the quick ones here. This Hogan is all over him right now. And Hogan proper right on the inside of that thigh. Twisting the ankle and the leg. And again on the leg here. Well, Test, that running boot's going to get taken right out of the equation if the leg is damaged. And Hogan having himself a taunt. And holy cow! Where did that come from? The running boot. He just booted the head off of Hulk Hogan, who gets the shoulder up. Oh my God, where did that come from? And Test. With that running boot there, he planted it on him. Hogan drops his leg! The move that he borrowed from the Big Show. Big Show, man, that's a move we see him use. Hogan decided to borrow it after they had the little team up. And Test dropped him. Yep, here comes the most boring move. And Hogan scoops him up and a big power slam drop there. And, oh, wait a minute, Hogan. I don't know if he kicked out there or if Hogan let him out. It looked like Hogan actually just stood up. And, oh, caught with the elbow. And Test looks like he might be getting put in a back burner now as he's struggling to fight back as he's caught again. It's Hogan. Just too much for him. And another huge scoop. And Hogan is going to drop the leg. And Hogan hooks the leg. I think Hogan might have been too much for Test. And Hulk Hogan retains. Main event of Survivor Series confirmed. The Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan. Now, I'm not going to lie. That is a main event I can build to. Well, I think Test Hogan was just too much. And Hogan, look at Test. Test knows. This was my chance again. And again, I couldn't get it done. And Test knows. When's the next opportunity going to come? He failed again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event for Survivor Series. Some people were hoping for Godfather and Test. Some people were hoping for Godfather Hogan. One person did say Taker and Hogan, so someone got what they wanted. But Godfather failed again, and Test failed again. Well, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. Hit the link in the description to find other ways to please support this channel. And I will see you in the next episode.